Yeah.
I just keep running. I just think
I was running.
And I was running.
Do more.
Hey,
Oh, this is weird. The random topic generator said someone do a Forrest Gump voice.
Oh no, it
Did
did
it
not.
No. Yo, I am way better actor than
I was gonna
Beyonce.
say, bro, there's no way in this. Yeah. Wouldn't believe
I was
me if
even
I
stumbling
told you.
over my words, and y'all still
I
bought
can
it.
run as fast as the wind blows.
And if you ain't fucking with this podcast, then you're just a bitch ass trick.
Under my umbrella. Oh, wait.
You don't think who
You
you
said
think?
J-Lo and Beyonce?
J-Lo is trash.
J-Lo shouldn't be in that list.
Really?
Why is she in there?
No, I think
No,
J-Lo.
J-Lo should not be.
No.
I don't think we should, but J-Lo's huge. Like J-Lo's really big.
Yeah,
But
but
her music is not.
her
but
it's
because
she's
of everything.
famous.
Yeah,
I don't
She's
know.
not
Her music-
musically talented.
What song
like
can you-
that? She's not gifted.
What
She's
song
talented.
can you
she's not
name
gifted.
off the top of your head of J-Lo?
Waiting for
Jenny from the Block.
tonight. Oh yeah, Jenny from the
Just-
Block.
I was
Okay.
thinking of.
Is there anything else?
I'm still Jenny from. That's all you need to know. I'm still Jenny from the
Rihanna's got
'Cause
Kiss
she
It Better.
is
She's got
Jenny from the
Umbrella. She got Rum Ba Ba Ba.
All
Rum
right,
Ba Ba Ba.
save it for once we start.
Oh, we already
Wait, let me
started,
see
baby.
what
It's
you-
already
Oh, yeah,
rolling.
we're recording.
Oh yeah, we are.
It's already rolling, baby.
No, I don't think
I-
J-Lo should be in the conversation.
So,
Yeah,
what's the thing? It says that who is better,
Well,
Rihanna,
let me- I'm
J-Lo,
going to the
or
DM now to
Beyonce?
see.
Well,
Yeah, check those.
he's pulling up the original message.
Who is the better artiste? She said
The
she put
better
an E
artist.
at the end of it.
Wait, so is it between
Ooh,
the three
so-
of them?
And maybe it includes acting. Who knows?
Not J-Lo. Beyonce. She's clearly the most talented.
You think so?
And I'm not even a part of the Beehive.
She is.
okay.
Well,
secretly.
how is it clearly that she's the most talented?
She has it all. Not only does she sing, she dances. She's
Rihanna dances. J-Lo is a dancer.
Yeah.
But-
J-Lo, I think probably is probably the better.
they're
dancer out of
missing
all of them.
the vocals part. Yes, Rihanna could sing, but she can't sing as well as Beyonce.
Okay, but each
I
of
think she
them,
could sing better.
each of them has their own strong suit.
Okay, but I'm saying Beyonce can
You're
dance.
getting real loud over there.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little heated, and I don't
Says
know.
she's a part of the
and I
Beehive.
don't know why because I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't have
you
any
s-
stakes
that's-
in this.
You
You're
definitely
sitting in
sound like
Phil.
someone
She definitely cares.
who's a part of the Beehive.
She
No.
sounds like
No,
Phil.
she's sitting in Phil's seat.
Yeah,
and
and we
it's-
all know
I
what
don't care, but I'm
happens.
getting passionate.
It's
I really
it's
don't
an energy
care.
transfer.
You
from
either
that
get
seat.
dumb or make terrible arguments. That's
What do
it
you-
is.
First, no, but
Clouding Philly's not here.
What-
So okay, so you think Beyonce is the most well-rounded one? Is that what you're trying to say?
but I also think like she can dance better than Rihanna and J Lo.
No,
I think so.
I mean,
Nah, better
J
than
Lo.
J-Lo.
The whole. Do you know
That
how
doesn't-
Do you know how J Lo started?
She was a dancer. That doesn't mean that someone isn't better than her. Though.
Okay, but Beyonce isn't a better dancer.
She definitely doesn't.
I think
remember
she's
Jenny
a
from the Block.
better performer.
And I'm pretty
too.
sure J Lo can like come up with a dance off like the top of her head or whatever. Whereas Beyonce, I'm sure all her dances.
didn't
are
know that
J Lo's a
choreographed.
judge on a dance show.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Simon was a judge on a singing show, and I'm sure he can't sing.
Touche.
Are you
he's
sure
actually
though?
a great singer.
What if he just has like a Will Ferrell angelic voice?
That's
we
true.
Then-
Just
have no
bust
clue.
out Ave Maria.
No, I think Rihanna steals the show in this one.
You know what? I'm gonna
And
stand by my Beyonce because
I
I
think-
don't want.
You
the
had
Beehive
your
coming
turn
for
to
me.
talk. Okay, you got like Brandon
I
say.
think,
Sorry.
I think Rihanna. I'm not gonna say because I don't ever like Beyonce acting in anything.
Acting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
Rihanna,
Really
the
good
same,
acting.
almost the same thing. I didn't really like
Oh,
her in
really?
that Battleship. Well, I liked her.
Oh,
in
I didn't
it,
see Battleship.
but she just had such a limited role, and it was kind of like
She
Like a
was-
cameo.
Yeah, it was just like
She
it
was
was
in
just like she's
Ocean's
here, kind of.
13.
Yeah, I heard she was good in Ocean's 13. I
Yeah,
haven't seen it,
she
but I
was
heard
pretty
she-
good in that.
And the thing with Donald Glover, she was, I mean,
I
it
didn't
was a
watch
short
that.
film.
Guava Island. I didn't watch that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I just didn't like her in the ones that I've seen, but I forgot she was in it. But yes, she did do a good job in there. I think she beats Beyonce in the acting because I hate
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Wait, was
Beyonce's
Rihanna in
awful
Uncut
at
I hate
Gems?
Beyonce.
Yeah. She's awful.
Uncut Gems? I don't think so.
No.
Why do I have? She was in something else that I'm thinking of.
I think Beyonce ruined
But-
Lion King.
I didn't
Hot
watch
take.
it because of that.
The Voice?
Hot
she was
take.
in there.
Yeah, it was awful.
Hot take.
All I remember is from Austin Powers, like, I'm a whole lot of woman. I was like, oh, damn, I don't like this. Like, you know,
What?
I just didn't,
It was
I just
Austin
didn't like her
Powers at
acting.
the same time. too,
Yeah,
though.
but it's still, I didn't like it. Like, I mean,
yeah.
she was cute, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't like it.
She was in that other movie. Was Idris Elba in it? Her and Idris Elba?
What was it? Obsessed?
Obsessed, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
that
that
she
what
would
it is?
Beyonce. We're talking about Beyonce,
Yeah,
right?
Beyonce.
She was kind of straight in that.
She did good in that.
I
Yeah,
don't think
that was
I
the only
really
thing.
saw that.
But Rihanna has to be the well-rounded because I think she's talented singing. It was one time I heard her singing and it was just breaking up. But like you know, singers when you're singing on the road and singing for shows, it's gonna happen. But I think she's well-rounded because look at her beauty line. That's crazy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like business
Yeah.
aspect, like
As an
as-
artiste, though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then there's like she has like underwear for men's Fenty, right?
For men.
Fendi?
Fenty,
No,
Fenty.
Fenty.
There's
Fendi and
for
Fenty
men.
is two different things.
What's
Yeah.
Fendi?
Fendi's another
Designer,
yeah,
Italian designer brand.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm trying to
I
get
thought
some
Fendi
Fenty.
was-
What was that song? Fendi, Prada, Prada.
Yeah.
Who was
Gucci,
that?
Gucci, Louis,
Oh,
Fendi, Prada.
I've never
What was her
heard
name
that.
again?
I don't
It
know.
was some
it's
white girl.
from Cali.
It
Yeah,
was the
never-
original Bad Baby.
yeah.
I never got the hype behind J Lo though. I never,
Really?
Never.
Like her
Like
looks.
looks?
I mean, no, just the hype of like her in general.
Yeah, I
That's
mean
like
she
she's
had her time in the
fire.
early 2000s
Yeah.
musically.
In late 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like,
She was lit. She's a decent actress.
I agree, but
She was just like an icon. She's just an
Just
icon.
me.
That's all.
Yeah.
That's
me. I was just personally never, and you know, everybody has their own opinions, but like, yeah, just personally, like her.
She's also like 65 and looks like she's 20.
She's
Yeah.
She's not 65.
she
but-
bad.
She's 50.
But
Yeah,
like,
50
yeah,
song.
no disrespect towards J Lo. You know, she broke my dog heart, but
Wait, who's your
Ooh.
dog?
her boy,
Oh, Diddy?
her boy,
There's so many, bro.
That's true.
Yeah, who?
A-Rod.
I'm
The
thinking
most
Mark
recent one.
Anthony.
A-Rod
I don't
the
even
one that had to
know.
go buy a whole NBA
NBA
team.
Is that the most
and
recent one, though?
Anthony Edwards doesn't know who he is.
That's hilarious. I
Wait.
bet he knows who J Lo is.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I think
No
he
wonder.
said, I know he dated J-Lo. I think he said
Oh,
that,
maybe
yeah.
okay.
But nah, I mean,
I know
For-
you got Riri. She's your.
well,
she's
yeah,
your-
biased Rihanna. I
That don't
think
look right.
I can understand how Beyonce's the answer. Again, I don't think J-Lo should be in the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's an argument between Rihanna and Beyonce. I don't
Yeah.
think. I just think you're putting J Lo in there to.
It's
be,
almost like when people argue Jordan and Kobe and then for some reason throw LeBron in the conversation. That's what it's like for me.
That's funny. Nah, I think you guys are trying J Lo. I think she should be in the conversation. Who else would you
Nah.
put?
This
For a
man's
third.
trying LeBron.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for sure. But who would you put as the
was-
third? Then?
I was just trying to think. I
Like,
don't think there's
female
anyone else.
artists.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicki Minaj.
I was
Bro.
actually that's the only other person I
That's
feel
it.
like you can put in that,
I
even
mean-
though she raps more than sings.
I mean, it says artist. It doesn't say singing.
That's
it's
true.
artist.
Yeah.
And I think even though I do not like Nicki Minaj, I think she's just so.
Shout out Curly Girl
she
Mimi.
is- I
for
have to
topic.
respect her. Like her,
Who, Nicki Minaj?
it may not be for me.
I got Cardi B over Nicki Minaj.
I mean, my preference, yes, but
Cardi B is a better actress,
Even
too.
if we put all the artist stuff aside, just look at who has the hives, and it's them three. You have the Beehive, you have the what do the sailors? I think they call themselves.
Well, who are you
Rihanna, like the Navy, the Rihanna Navy. I
Oh,
think that's
I-
what they call themselves.
I don't know.
And then
Yeah, I didn't even know she had one.
the
Yeah, me
Barbies,
either.
the Barbies,
The Barbs.
the Barbs. Yeah.
Yeah.
J-Lo doesn't have a hive.
We
Cardi doesn't.
cannot
Cardi has the.
throw shade at the
The
Barbies.
The strippers? No, I'm kidding.
I'm trying her.
No, because
Anyway.
wasn't she a stripper before? How
Yeah,
was
yeah,
this-
she
Yeah,
was.
but
That's how she
damn.
started off. She was a stripper in New York.
She speaks for
Um,
all strippers.
I thought it was like the car.
No, but Cardi
Cardi
B's
B
lit.
doesn't have a hype like
thought
that.
she did.
Don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Boy,
I knew that song
toy
by
I had
heart.
Riri also. But I don't know. I thought you guys were trying J Lo. I think she's lit.
I mean, I don't want to try J Lo. I like J Lo,
But I'm
but
saying,
she.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
have
she
to
was
be
there.
objective that she doesn't belong.
As an artiste?
In
though?
those
Or even
two.
like
I
Queen
think she's the best
Latifah.
actress.
Put
though.
like Queen
Queen
Latifah in
Latifah's
there.
lit.
Yeah, she's more
I
talented
think
than
Queen
J-Lo.
Latifah need to be in there.
Yeah.
Like she's
But
talented.
I think
She's talented.
I think I'd put Queen Latifah as number one. Like she's just the OG. I don't think you can't really compare.
And she's
I really need to
hilarious.
know what Mimi's original question. I know it says artist, but I feel like
I want to know why she
I wa-
put J-Lo in
yeah.
there. I want to know why. Like, are we like really dogging? Like, what if she's a J-Lo stan?
Maybe.
Like, and now she's
Possibly.
crying. And like,
yeah, we just
I
went
should
in.
have never
She,
done
in
this.
the list, she put Rihanna, comma J-Lo, comma Beyonce. J-Lo wasn't even the last. She wasn't even a throw-in.
Yeah.
yeah.
Who
So
is the
she,
better artiste?
so she put J-Lo in the
But
middle.
she didn't want to put her first.
yeah, she loves J-Lo, and I'm
I mean,
sorry, Mimi.
Just breaking down her
Obviously-
psychology.
I'm sorry, Mimi.
But you got to put Kim K in there too.
Paris Hilton came out with a single.
Paris Hilton.
Yeah,
Real
she
quick,
can be.
and I have
I feel like
Zach's
it's not gonna be
rants.
real quick.
I have Zach's rants as a segment on
We don't know.
today.
We honestly, it's gonna be a surprise to us when he goes on.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
But I feel like the Kardashians get so much flack that they kind of don't deserve. Like people,
agreed.
I mean, I get that they essentially run the world damn near at this point and are the influence to so many women, but I feel like the Kardashians don't do or say anything, and I'm sure people are going to kill me, but I feel like they don't go out of their way to do or say anything problematic, but people act like they intentionally are doing things problematic. You get what I'm saying?
I understand with certain things, but there's also some things where it's like, why'd you do that?
Like what?
Like-
I think their reality is not necessarily. I think they live, especially on their show, a scripted reality.
Yeah.
So a lot of the stuff I think is like, all right, we're doing this as purposeful or whatever.
Yeah, because
Everything's
it's
a-
usually
everything's
show.
like a intentional business.
It's
not really,
promotion
like, yeah.
for
Yeah.
the show. But like, I think it was something to do with like Tupac and Biggie shirts, and I think they put their faces on. It was a while ago. I could be making this up.
Yeah.
But it was
It could
something
have been
about
a dream. One
no.
of Tati's infamous dreams.
One of those.
we
Oh, I
gotta-
thought this was a Biggie like pun reference.
No, we gotta
Oh,
tell that
yeah,
story.
it was
one
all
day.
a dream. I thought that's what you were getting.
We
at.
gotta tell that story.
That
one
would have
day.
been good though.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking that. Thank you, Zach.
Double entendre. Don't even ask him
No.
how.
But
I'm
it
not a
had
rapper.
something to do with them, like shirts like that, and so everyone thought it was just like insensitive.
I mean, and
of
I'm
them.
sure
and
after
it's just like, why are you being
the
stupid?
comment I just made, we're gonna get a bunch of comments like this is they did this, and this. But
Well, yeah,
I-
clip this and then we'll see.
Yeah, I just feel like the Kardashians get way more flack, and people hate them for kind of no reason.
Existing.
Yeah,
It's just like,
Yeah.
oh,
It's-
how do they get
they're-
money off that?
You're just not woke, Zach.
I guess.
I'm not saying you got people are jealous, but like how they rose to fame. And it's like, some people wish
They're
they
not
could do that.
natural. They're just
Yeah, so you
I
get
mean-
jealous. Like you have a lot of girls that are beating up other girls for who buy their butts or buy fake breasts. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I've never really cared. I was like, all right, it's your body. You do what the hell you want with it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not real. Well, okay. Like,
Yeah.
okay, if you ain't got
That's
the
your
money to
preference,
do
that's
it,
your
like, you
taste.
know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever they want to do with their body. If they got the money to do it, they're going to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say, oh, never mind, I'm not going to make my analogy.
This went from Zach's rant to Brandon's rant.
My analogies don't make a lot of sense, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, if you guys, like, oh, let's say you have, like, cancer in your body,
Yeah.
and, like, you pay to get it removed. Oh, that wasn't natural. You didn't let it run its course. Like, what? Like,
My
you
hair's
know?
not natural.
Like, you know what
My
I'm saying?
color-
Like, yeah, like, girls dye
Oh
their
my-
hair
really?
all the time. It's just like,
My hair color's not natural.
AJ.
Yeah, it's dark brown.
Nah, I know. I was just
But
kidding.
Yeah, but it's like that. Like,
yeah, I'm
you
a
know,
better actress than Beyonce.
Like-
for real.
actor, a better actress.
I think a lot of girls would, if they had the amount of money, like, you just think about it, like, you have to keep up that persona, and you have to do all this and
People
that,
are always
and
taking pictures
They're
of
always
you.
filming and all that. You can't necessarily go to your own gym and all that, especially when you're filming a reality show. They're around you 24/7, just
probably super busy.
filming.
Yeah.
So like, people got to pay for their stuff sometimes, to get
Yeah.
stuff done. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Takes money to make
we're
money.
too focused on the shit that don't really matter.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what Gabe
they're
wanted.
fake. Wow, okay.
Gabe talking about why were people so invested in
Yeah.
celebrities' lives?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just don't care enough. So maybe that's why because I don't care enough, I just don't pay attention. But
And if you look at it, they got the same problems we got. They just got more money. That's it.
Yeah.
They
For
don't
the most
have
part.
my problems.
You
My
sure?
problems are because I don't have money. So
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
we don't have the same problems.
We don't have the same problems.
But what if you? But you
All right,
never.
wait.
You don't know because what if you get the money and have the same?
I would
problems?
love to. I would love to have the experience to know. So if anyone's trying to loan me Kardashian money, I'm willing.
Sign me up for that.
You
Yes.
just gotta sell pictures
Please.
of your feet, and you can make that money.
yeah, exactly.
So
That's
you gotta,
why they're covered.
you gotta-
no free.
You
no
gotta.
free
You
feet.
gotta work for it. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
facts. That's facts.
No free feet. That's why they're covered.
All right, Zach's rant number 2.
Oh well, I mean, I guess we can stay on the rants before going to the next topic, but I got to go to my notes. So, number 1
Oh, well, number 1. Sorry.
is
Sheesh.
actually I don't even have it written down, so I'll start with this one. But
Zach sucks at getting to the point.
I think-
Every podcast.
I think
He has
having red receipts off really pisses me off.
Okay.
Like I appreciate you, AJ. I think Brandon, I think everyone here does have.
Brandon,
The
you have
red-
it on there?
I think y'all.
Red
All
receipts?
receipts? Yeah, of course.
I think
Okay.
y'all all have. So I appreciate
I
y'all
want people
boys.
to know I read it and didn't reply.
But I just
I'm a
don't
boy.
understand the point. And girls are like, oh, I just don't. Well, I mean, it's not only girls, it's guys too. But they're like, I don't want them to know that I read it yet. And like, so what? You're just not gonna read it and then have the person think you're ignoring them? It makes 0 sense.
I think that doesn't make sense because if someone hasn't replied to me in an hour, I know they read my text.
Yeah.
Like I already know.
You
It's
know for
fine.
sure.
Yeah.
Bro, all you gotta do is somebody text me. All I do is swipe
Not
down.
Zach, though. Zach,
I
do
swipe
not
down. I
disturb.
can read it and not open it, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll deal with that
Brandon
later.
Brandon texted
You know?
me. I haven't opened it, but did I see what he sent me? Yeah.
Oh,
Did I reply?
dear.
No.
Damn.
I didn't have
God
time.
damn. Nah, I understand.
Because it
Yo,
was a
we're-
video.
We're adults now. Like, you know what I'm saying? People, you can't expect people to reply right away. You never know what people are
Yeah.
doing with their job or work or whatever the hell's going on. And you know what I'm saying? And people are like, I think we
it's
want
just-
that instant gratification of somebody responding to you or reading it. But like, you know what's more hurtful? When somebody reads it and don't respond.
But I would rather that, bro. I
That's
would
what I'm saying.
much
It's just a
rather that.
preference thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. I'm just like, all right. I mean, I go back and check. All right, did they read it yet? Did they read it yet? Oh, okay, they read it.
Because I can respect
At
you
least
more.
they know they got it.
Yeah, I can respect you more because it's like, damn, you have balls to not give a fuck.
But what if they read it, meant to send, they didn't hit send? Because I've done that a few
Yeah.
times.
I've done
Yeah,
that.
and-
I did that.
and-
I did it earlier.
and that's fine. But also at the same time, the people that don't have the red receipts on, it's like, damn, you pussy
Oh, okay.
and don't have
Sheesh.
balls and you try me. Like at least one has balls and is trying me, and one doesn't have balls and is trying me.
Is it
Dynasty
too-
sign up.
Oh.
Sheesh. Can I segue?
You want to talk about mothers?
Can I segue into something that I want to rant about?
Yeah, let's go. This
Go
is
ahead.
rant.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let me
She's so
stretch
excited.
first.
I feel like
No,
this is
I'm
gonna have to
stretching.
do something with me.
Yep, probably.
It does.
Oh, God.
Because my thing, what I like about texting,
Okay.
and I'm not a very good texter anymore. I used to be really good. Now I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I like texting because I don't have to sit there and talk to you every second of the day. Like I don't have to sit there for an hour just texting you for a whole conversation. I can text you, put my phone down, do something, and then see, oh, I have a text message, and then text them back. Zach wants you to text him as soon as he texts you. That's what he wants.
That is somewhat true. You specifically, everyone else, it's fine.
But I'm busy.
But you do know I hate being ignored. Actually, everyone here knows that now.
Yes, and
Because
it's
I
so
brought it up in the
annoying.
group chat the other day. I was like, damn, I'm always getting ignored.
You're soft.
I never
I
ignore
loop.
anyone though.
Yeah, AJ doesn't ignore me. I know both y'all always busy. It's really Luke that ignores me.
It's-
And
so
I
it's
put
me and
on
Luke.
blast.
Yeah, all
Me
you gotta
and
do
Luke.
is
And
call me. If
And
you
Phil.
call me, I'll pick
Bro,
up.
Phil-
Phil be on his phone. I know Phil be on his
Bro,
phone.
Phil-
Phil's hilarious because he'll respond to something like that happened hours ago
Yeah,
and just put like a one-word response and just send a text.
yeah.
and not even like we now have the reply function. Not even do that. So there's a random text from Phil 8 hours later after we've all hashed out whatever we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're just like, what are you talking about, Phil?
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, well, Zach, if you know, I'm a more of a call me kind of guy because
You
I
are.
normally can't have
I'm
my
a,
phone
I'm
in
a
my
call.
hand
Yeah, I'm a call me
all the
person.
time.
too.
Ugh.
You are.
I'll
Do
pick
not
up
ever
probably the
call me.
first ring and be like, "Yo, what's up? I'm doing heart surgery right now. What's up?" Like,
And I actually thought about calling you today because when I was getting all the stuff, I was like, who can fit these big ass sizes? Because at first I was only seeing big sizes.
Jeez,
but I was-
trying them.
No, I know Brandon has the biggest foot, but I was like, he might be teaching, so let me not call him. So then I just put it in the group chat and texted everyone, and I also saw bigger
bro, I
other
would have picked
sizes.
up the phone. I'd have picked
Yeah.
the phone, and you would have probably heard some stuff. But like,
Don't ever call me ever. Anyone.
All right.
AJ's always trying to call me. And I hate
Other
it.
rant.
Because if Zach doesn't pick up, he's on Do Not Disturb.
Oh yeah.
All right, now
You
I have
and
to
Luke
call
both.
Tati.
Oh, bro,
You-
this
They
man,
always
this
call
man
me
is
for
on
Zach's
Do Not
affairs.
Disturb on his phone,
Is
and he's
this-
on Do Not Disturb on his Xbox.
Yeah.
I'm trying to play Call of Duty. I can't even join his party.
But the thing
I'm
is,
so
is like,
upset.
Bro,
it's
I'm
like
antisocial.
I could call.
But you don't. But you get mad when people ignore you. You're ignoring
You
all
want-
your
you-
friends.
bro.
He doesn't. He wants instant responses, but doesn't want to have a phone conversation. Like you get immediate responses if they're on the phone.
Bro, I
That
feel
is
like
true, that
Zach,
is
when you
true.
call him, he just looks at his phone and watches it.
He
ring.
does. I witness it all the time.
No, that's not true.
You're lying.
If I
Time out. How efficient are our conversations when I talk to you?
They are-
45 seconds max. If
They
she picks
are
up, I'm
pretty-
like, yo, this, and that.
Yes.
Boom. All right, we're good.
They are efficient.
Go about your business.
But they're never about me because you're always trying to get a hold of Zach.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. Like, if I'm calling you or talking to you about you, I would usually just text you because it's not super urgent.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't ever need you urgently for anything. But
80% of the time when y'all call me and I don't pick up, I'm legit like either busy or sleeping. Or my
But
phone's
sleeping
on
is
do
a
not
lot of
disturb.
the time.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of times where we'll be sitting there like cuddling or something or watching something on your phone, and then all of a sudden AJ or Luke will be calling. He'll be like, they're always trying to call me. And then,
That hasn't happened in a long time.
And then he
yeah,
just
she
sits
has
there
a
and
bowl of
watches
beans
it.
right here in her hands, and she's dumping the
them.
beans.
You're supposed to
Because
be on
he
my
spilled-
side.
Making you
No.
look like a hypocrite, bro.
For
Because
real.
he spilled my beans before this podcast.
Yeah,
started.
not on the podcast. Now I'm about to spill it on the podcast. So
Don't
it's Tatiana.
spill my
I'm
beans.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
Yo, this went from rants to just Zach versus Tati.
Hold on. So next rant.
Round
Number two.
It also has to do with communication and messaging, but I hate, and I feel like y'all won't be against me on this one. But when I say something nice to somebody or a happy birthday, comment them, and instead of saying thank you,
They just like it.
they like my message. That's not thank you.
This man, here he
Being
goes
too
again.
much.
Do not ignore it.
Is that not rude?
No.
Nah.
More so when I say happy birthday.
I do
Okay,
that
happy
a lot.
birthday one. I get. But like you got to think of that person whose birthday it is. I'm sure they're
When
getting
we got
flooded.
engaged,
That's
I
you.
said thank you to every
That's
single
you.
person.
Yeah, is this a preference thing?
When
Yeah,
I
you
was-
have time on your hands. Some people are busy.
When I was quote unquote popping on
some people
Vine,
are busy, but they're just liking it and stuff.
when I
guess
was
that's
on
even
Vine and would
faster.
get a shitload of comments on Vine and YouTube, people take time out of their day to say something nice to me. I'm gonna take my time out of my day to respond to them.
Well, you're just a nice guy.
I guess so. It's rude as
Except
fuck.
for when I call your phone.
we off that. We off that. I'm saying.
I
just
took the
like-
time out of my day to find Zach's number, call him, just for him to be like,
What, do y'all not agree with me on this?
No,
Nah, because I do it.
I do it
I do
too.
it a lot.
But I also don't
the
care
thing is,
when
like,
people do
I'm
it to
like
me.
you, and I will respond to people.
Yeah.
But especially happy birthday stuff, and like, I don't always like doing that.
And
or
I
responding to
yeah,
people with that.
the happy birthday stuff, it does get repetitive but it's like I'm still gonna respond.
But
to
I
you 'cause
usually do.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it's also like, especially if it's comments, like if someone says thank you, or if someone like says happy birthday, and I say thank you to one person, and then I just go to the next person, and I just like it, I'm like, I feel kind of creep them because they're gonna see that I said thank you, even if it's like my aunt or like I'm responding to my mom or something who commented.
Yeah.
I still feel like, oh,
Yeah. And then last one, a quick one. So I tweeted this the other day. Brandon broke this rule, but everyone I share my workouts with, I hate when people respond to me and try to be passive aggressive about my work. Like I might have like a quick workout, burn like 70 calories, and then someone's like, "Oh, you're on a roll today." Like I will outlift and outrun majority of y'all.
Oh my God!
I'm not
spicy
saying
in
this.
here.
I'm not talking about you because
Oh
you
my
you
God.
did it one time, and I had a legit.
It's
You
in
always
good
have,
faith.
but every other person, it's so goddamn annoying. Like just
Honestly.
let me get my quick workout in peace. There might be a reason as to why I had a short workout, and that's it.
But, bro, when it pops up on my watch, and I just pick one of the generic responses,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, which one's pretty good? Okay, you're awesome. And Zach's like, I didn't really do much. It was raining, and I was like, bro, you don't have to explain. You got up off the couch or whatever.
Wait,
you did
pause,
something.
pause,
like,
pause,
you know what I'm
pause.
saying? I'm proud of you.
When someone does a workout, completes a workout, you respond to every person that completes workouts that you share with?
Yes.
I've never done that.
Like,
Am I that antisocial? I don't like people text me.
No,
calling
because
me,
I
or
want people to
anything.
feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's like a
Encouraging
minor
workout,
thing.
yeah,
You know what
maybe,
I'm
yeah.
saying? I know how hard it is, like, from losing a lot of weight. Like, I know how hard it is
Yeah.
to work out. And some of my friends who, like, they're heavier on the heavier side and they're working out to get better. I'm like, yo, you might need me to say, hey,
Yeah.
good stuff, man. Like, you may need that extra little push. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
fucking awesome, dude. Like, you're awesome. You're amazing, dude. Like, keep it up. And like, sometimes if I'm like on a roll, I just do the generic responses
Yeah.
like flames or gas and whatever.
Yeah.
But like I'll send a text and then it starts the conversation like, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
if you
man,
need some
keep it up.
motivation, just get on Brandon's Apple friend.
Yeah,
Right,
just be
how
my
come
friend
we're
on
not?
Apple.
Apple
I
Watch.
How
send
come
you
we're not
messages all the
friends
time.
on Apple?
Whoa, send me an invite. She's gonna see my messages. She's like, "Ugh,
I know. I
I
probably.
can outrun you any day. Like Zach.
I'm not gonna be like that.
Yo,
If anything, I'm gonna think it's weird because then if I go a couple days without working out, I'm gonna be like, dang, Brandon's gonna notice. I'm gonna get stressed
Oh
out.
no, I ain't gonna say nothing if you don't work out. I don't care. Like this, my watch was broken for so long. I recently got it fixed. So like, you know what I'm saying. Everybody
Yeah.
thought I wasn't doing anything. Like, oh, I don't see you on there. I'm like, ah, yeah. Well, look at me now. You know. So I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't think that there's a big deal, but like, you know, I just try to be positive. Even
Alright.
like we was running on the hills recently.
Yeah.
I was waving at everybody, and everybody's like,
I always
was
try
like,
to
hey,
nod
good,
As you
good
run by?
job. They were just walking. I was like, hey, man, good stuff, good stuff. It kept me running because I was like being positive. And then they were like, huh? I'm like, I'm just walking.
giving
I
you
was like, bro,
energy.
you're doing something. Like, you could have just been sitting on your couch eating potato chips, but you out here walking. You out here living, you know what I'm saying? So you out here doing something. So I was like, all right, you know, people need that positivity because maybe they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go walk again. And, you know. So that's what I
Yeah.
feel because I feel like when you're working out for a goal and you don't let yourself go a little bit, even just a little
It's
bit,
a mental.
like,
it's a mental battle.
Yeah, and
If you
like you can sink back into that hole, and you know, so that little bit of positivity I think goes a long way for you and me.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I send it out there.
I'm just a selfish bitch then.
Oh my God, no, not on
I don't
that.
think about stuff.
No. It's just preference, like you know. What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I'm saying, do I want to be positive all the time? No, but like it helps me be better.
You actually made me think of another one. So
He said, "All your giddy and happiness and loving, it makes me
no, but
Oh, bah humbug.
really
Y'all-
grinds my gears."
both of y'all being mixed black dudes. Do y'all, when you see other black people, do they like nod at you, like give you that? Oh, you're another black dude
Yeah,
too. Like,
pizza's here.
all right, we'll pause for a second.
Pizza.
Like you're walking down the street in the store, or whatever, you see another black guy. Do they give you that nod? Like how's it going? I don't know. Maybe y'all light
most of the
skin.
time, yeah.
So Tatiana, she never knew this was a thing. But every time I see a black dude, we always give each other a nod. When I see a black dude and he doesn't give me a nod, that also,
that grinds your gears. Yeah.
yeah, that really pisses me off.
That's what I'm saying. Most of the time, I'm like, yeah. There's sometimes that people don't, but
Because it's like
Yeah.
a 95% success rate
Is that
with me
5?
seeing
Yeah.
in the fight. I'm like, you Uncle Tom. If you don't nod back to me, you Uncle
Jeez.
Tom ass nigga.
Like it's so crazy. Like one time we were in Cincinnati, and we
I
were.
don't know why you saying one time because it's every time.
No, I'm saying the one that was crazy to me.
The one that she's recalling.
We were in
recollecting.
Cincinnati and we were leaving the grocery store, and so we were So Zach was driving. We see a black guy driving a fire truck coming towards us. So they're like passing each other, and then the guy sees Zach, and then I just see them both nod at each other. I'm like, you guys are in cars, like passing each other. Like
Yeah.
he's
It's just a sign of
that was
acknowledgement. Like, hey,
crazy
what's
to
up?
me.
We going through this struggle together. So the least we can do is say hi to each other.
You got melanin in your skin.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
And especially in this neighborhood where it's all Hispanic people, and there's like 3 black people in this neighborhood. There's one
If they
black dude
don't
I
know,
always
that
see.
just means they're black Hispanics.
Is it the
and don't
weird
know.
black?
Oh, that's true.
We just be happy to see each other, you know.
That's
like,
true.
oh,
Is it
another
the weird
man.
black guy?
Hey.
I don't know what weird black guy you talking about.
There's this weird, like, I watch anime and Brandon watches anime, but like you look at this guy and you're like, oh, he watches anime. Like, you know what I'm talking
He's the
about.
black guy where every white guy is like, I have a black friend. That's the black
Yes,
friend.
yeah.
He wears the
Yes.
Oh my
Naruto
God.
headband.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he does the Naruto
He
run.
runs like
yeah,
that.
he
Yeah.
does the Naruto. Like,
Sits in his room, turn around and die.
yeah,
Fuck you, mom.
yeah.
And that's
His mom's
it for
like,
my-
"You're not white. What are you doing?"
Well,
That-
Kobe doesn't like that guy.
Really?
Yeah, at all. Kobe will Kobe will bark at him.
Yeah.
He
He's
does.
probably a weirdo, like stage 4 stalker.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that. Dogs always know someone.
Yeah, oh, I know. But
Especially
that's the guy I was
Stage
thinking
4.
of.
What
Alright.
stage 1, 2, and
Yeah,
3?
for real.
Yeah.
Stage 4.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Yeah, next
I'm
topic.
done
Next
with my
round.
rants.
Oh, that's it? I
Yeah.
thought you
No,
had
no,
2.
no. I
And a-
did
and a
like 3.
bonus.
Yeah.
Todd, do you have any more?
You know what? I got
No.
a
I thought
rant.
this is gonna go
Oh,
way
go
longer.
ahead.
People who got Grinch-like souls, like Zach over here. Who
I'm
doesn't
not
like
a Grinch.
positivity.
I like positivity.
I be just trying to
Do
compliment
you?
Bro,
him. Like,
again,
doing a
I
good job.
thought you were being
I
passive
can think
aggressive
of a
and
pet peeve that
sarcastic.
Zach does.
Nah, I can't be. Oh, I can be sarcastic. But
Yeah.
normally when it's like working out and stuff, I'm like, good job. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's a little bit, good job.
I have a pet peeve I've just thought of. Not putting dishes in the dishwasher right.
gosh.
Oh my God.
This is Mary's
This
Zach
house.
versus
isn't
Tatiana.
Zach versus Tatiana.
No, but it's also
I've been taking a single shot at you, and all you're doing is taking shots
no,
at me.
it's not a shot at you. Like it's like a legit thing. Like when
It just
I'm
happens to be.
you just happen to do it. Like when I stayed with my mom for those couple months, I would always be moving all the dishes around in
Yeah.
the dishwasher because they wouldn't fit. And I'm just like, you gotta, it's like Tetris. Like you
Yeah.
gotta figure out how it fits. And it just bothers me when people just throw everything in and it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we can fit more.
You know, I got one.
Go ahead.
Like hypocrites, like people who like
Ooh.
will tell you not to do something but do it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'm a hypocrite.
what? Like, how can you tell me not to do that and then you doing it?
Bless you. I'm a
So
hypocrite.
you're talking about your parents? Do as I say, not as I do.
I mean, somewhat like they hypocrites as well. But nah, it's just like even yourself. Sometimes you can find yourself being a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you be giving people advice that you should be taking yourself.
And then you piss yourself off.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like it's just like, yeah, that's a pet peeve. It goes for everybody externally and internally.
Yes.
So I think that's a pet peeve. And I would catch myself doing it, and I'd be like, damn, let me shut the hell up.
Yeah, exactly. But we can switch topics. So this past week, one of the biggest headlines in the news, Derek Chauvin, who was the
I don't even know
murder-
how to say that dude's name.
Yeah,
I've heard it said Chauvin.
Chauvin. I don't know. Maybe I'm
I don't
saying it
Chauvin,
wrong.
Chauvin
I could care
demon.
less.
He was the murderer of George Floyd. They just made the verdict, or however you would say that sentence. The verdict came out this past week. Guilty on all 3 counts, which was what? First degree murder, second degree murder, and manslaughter.
Second degree manslaughter.
And what were
Third
y'all?
degree involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah.
I thought one of them was
Something.
accidental murder.
Yeah, involuntary.
Yeah,
It
so
was
that
third
made it
degree,
manslaughter.
And then the second degree was of manslaughter, and then there was
Yeah.
second degree of something. I don't know.
A lot of stuff. Just
Yeah.
he was guilty of all of it, probably
Yeah.
more.
So we kind of talked about it a little bit before the actual announcement was made, like the day of the trial. But what were y'all thoughts prior to the
Prior
announcement?
to what do you mean?
the decision, the verdict. Like
It
what
was
were
just like you're just on the edge of your seat, just
Yeah.
like I hope they get this right. I hope they do the.
But did you think that they would get it right?
Nah.
I was not that I didn't think they were gonna get it right. I was like, yo, it. Not that I didn't think that they were gonna. I just said that they were gonna get it right, but like I've seen it go wrong so many times.
Yeah.
So even though all the evidence was there, everyone was clearly saying like this is what caused his death. Like
You
this
didn't have any
It's
hope.
clear cut. You just no. I did have hope, but I was like, I definitely can see them
Yeah.
like not
Fumbling the bag. on
Yeah.
this one.
or just messing this up.
What about you, Bryn?
I mean, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't expect anything because I was like the history of America and stuff dealing with police and blacks. Like I was like, man, this can go any damn way it wants. And I was like, I can't expect it. I can't hope because if I hope or expect for something to happen, I'm gonna be let down. That's how it's normally been. Like it lets you down.
Have no
like,
expectations. Basically.
Like, dang, where's the justice? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just try to go in and no expectations, but like hopeful. Like hopefully they do. Hopefully he gets convicted of this because there's like so much evidence. If this man
if this
does not get convicted of this stuff, I was like the ramifications first off, and second off, that's like saying like, yo, you can kill us. Like you can kill us on tape, and it's cool.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
That was the
my
most
biggest thing.
obvious,
I didn't care about no riots.
egregious one that possibly could happen. For the fact that like people were still on their seat, edge of their seat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just goes to show you that like that had it gone the other way, there still be no ceiling, you know?
There'd be a lot of hell to pay, a lot of anger, you know what I'm saying? A lot of pent up anger from a long time. I remember my family is from Mississippi and stuff, and they were just telling me like about the cops in there. Don't ever travel alone, don't ever get pulled over by a cop. They're alone and stuff like that because you go missing and stuff like that, and then the next thing you know, you found hung from a tree and stuff like that. So it was just like they're like, oh, you be respectful to them, don't ever say anything bad to them because they came from that like where it's like they'll kill you and they'll get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Because of those times, and so like even like running with the cops, like you have some good guys. We used to talk about you have some good cops out there, but some of them get that badge and it's not for good reasons, you know what I'm saying? And it's like the power. I wouldn't say necessarily like it's always about like the race of it. It's the power of like, you know what I'm saying, like holding that authority.
You have to listen to me.
Yeah. And if you don't, like, which they don't have to, like if it's not like if you're not detaining them, they're not being arrested or anything, you know what I'm saying? They get upset and they want to say, I'm detaining you, and I'm arresting you, and I'm like, whoa, hey, you do nothing wrong, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just walking around over here. And he's like, oh, yeah. So, yeah, it's stuff's going to happen to my family members and stuff like that here in Florida. And it's just like, what? Like, you ain't supposed to be in this neighborhood and my cousins and stuff like that. And he's like, bro, my cousin live here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, I'm mixed. So it's like most majority white neighborhood because of my father. And he's like, you ain't supposed to be over here. And he's like, my cousin lives right over here. Yeah. So, stuff like that, and it's just like it's just a messed up situation. So like, I'm glad they got it right. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
it's 8 weeks until the sentencing. Is it 8 weeks?
8 weeks.
So, were you the one that said you knew kind of how much time he could the maximum?
Luke said. Okay. I think it was 73 years.
73 years.
If he got the max sentence on all 3 charges. I think it was like 73.
And then what would do we know the minimum?
I don't.
Does he get parole?
I think minimum was 23 years.
Okay.
I think Luke said.
Okay. Well, hopefully the judge can get this right as well, and keep it on a roll.
Yeah, the reason they're gonna take it so long is because they gotta get it right on that. Because like you can get them convicted of it, but if they don't get the right years or sentencing for him, then it's just gonna look likable.
And like you said, with this case or this trial, it's gonna impact cases and trials
it's
for like
for exactly
forever until there's something crazier. I don't know. So they have to make sure they cross their I's and cross their T's and dot their I's.
Yeah, exactly.
Cross their I's, dot their
T's. They can't get it wrong, and like they can get it wrong, but they can't without like trying to get it right because. It's still hot. It's still hot. That's all I'm gonna say. It's still hot. Even though he got convicted, it's still hot. Wherever that sentencing is.
Yeah.
So they don't try to make it low profile sentencing just in case. But still, like you know what I'm saying, they were barricading up because they thought like his man might get off.
Yeah.
And
being prepared. Yeah.
It's just enough is enough. You know what I'm saying. You got all this other stuff going on in the news as well.
Yeah. Well, we all happy they got it right. We don't need to be out here protesting anymore. Well,
we still do.
We still
about
do.
This,
yes, we still do, but not about this particular case as of right now. So that's good to hear, and it was definitely cool. I don't know did y'all watch it live, the verdict?
I did
No,
not.
I didn't.
Okay, well, I did on NBC, and it was cool. They were interviewing one lady, and like she was super emotional, so almost made me emotional. And y'all know I don't cry, but that's it on that. Next topic, something random I saw on Twitter. It was, which house would you want to live in? There's 6 different houses, all have different options, and I'll read them out. So house number 1, you get Netflix, blankets, and unlimited snacks. House number 2, you get country walks, a fire pit, unlimited wine.
Wait, so you don't get blankets when you
Country
sleep?
walk.
No.
What's country walks?
You get to
You
walk.
don't get blankets when you sleep.
You get to walk out
Yeah,
in the
that's like-
country.
Like,
That's weird.
so when I go to bed, I don't get blankets.
Hold on,
Wait,
just let me read
So
the
I
rest.
can't do country walks at the other locations? Like,
No.
what if I just
It's
want
in
to
the
walk
city.
outside? So you got to stay in the house?
Hey, y'all let me read the rest of
You can
them.
walk outside?
That's how-
House 3, you get private beach, home gym, pizza and beer. House 4, you get swimming pool, in-house
don't get
Starbucks,
water.
unlimited chocolate. House 5, you get mountain views, garden and hammock, and scenic walks. And then house number 6, you get a library, hot tub, and home cinema. And now y'all could ask your questions.
So I can only sleep with blankets on house number
Yes.
1.
That makes no sense.
And I don't get any water.
No.
I'd rather die.
How? So let's set these rules. How
Okay.
long are we going to be in this house?
Oh, just say for the rest of your life.
Bro, you're
Oh.
going to die. You're
Okay,
not gonna have anything else.
for a week. You
week?
get the essentials like water.
So I get blankets.
Do you get Wi-Fi? How the
Y'all
hell?
making
How
this way
am I going to be
more-
at a Netflix house with no Wi-Fi?
Just based off of these things, which house are you
Why
choosing?
would
Stop
one-
thinking of what you don't get. Just think about what you do get.
No, because it don't make no sense. It's because like, oh, you don't get scenic walks at this house. Why don't I get scenic walks at that house? Because you're locked inside. Like,
Maybe the
like-
Yeah, but
scenery's
this is
not that
lockdown.
nice.
Yeah.
The scenery might not be that nice.
Are we talking?
But you
So
still-
maybe. So they're saying lockdown being like COVID lockdown, where like you just.
I didn't even read the top, to be honest. It says pick your lockdown house. I
Yeah,
didn't
so
even
you're
read
locked
Oh
down
my!
now.
See,
Yeah.
he's not even reading it.
This man just skimming. He's skimmer. He's a skimmer. He's a skimmer.
So, I mean, if you live in like in New York City,
You're not gonna have.
I mean,
country
scenic
walks.
to different people is different. But yeah, you're not going to have country
You're not-
walks.
Which one was the
concrete
beach
jungle.
one?
It's a concrete jungle, baby.
House
Might see
number
Spider-Man.
3.
Okay, can you
So,
list it?
private beach, home gym, pizza and beer. That's the house I'm picking.
That I was gonna pick that one.
Not the beer, but everything else. The beach and the gym.
Not
That's
the
all
pizza and beer, but it was the island, the beach.
Private
I mean.
beach,
Yeah.
you mean?
You have to drink beer.
I need. Yeah. What
I
about
like
you,
beer.
Brandon? What you picking out of those 6?
I'm picking house number 5.
House number
me
5
see.
is mountain views, garden and hammock, and scenic walks.
Oh, that one's lit.
Yeah.
I might be.
Y'all would get so
I
many
have
fire
Wi-Fi.
picks.
I would just be I'd just be chilling out
So
there. in
you guys are
nature.
gonna be together, and me and Zach are gonna
I'll
be
be
together.
meditating, and
I'm
by the
be at-
time I come back, you be like, "Whoa, who is this nigga? This nigga
There's a
glowing.
hot tub and a home
He is
cinema
glowing right now."
and a library.
That one does.
But you don't get no
sound lit.
Wi-Fi there, so you can't watch no movies.
Well, none of these
Yeah,
have
you do.
You
Wi-Fi.
can only watch
apparently.
DVD.
None of these have
Zach
Wi-Fi.
said
Well,
you
you need
get
to have
ex-
Wi-Fi
into-
to watch Netflix.
You can only
Oh,
watch
yeah,
That's
so
number 1.
Hey,
Netflix.
you can
But-
only watch DVDs, and the DVD player
What if
broken.
What if there's a home cinema and there's a library? It doesn't say what kind of library. What if it's a library of every movie ever?
I think it's talking about a book
Ooh,
library.
It is though.
But the projector's broken.
This is
Swimming
why I don't
pool.
like questions.
In-house
like
Starbucks. I wonder how many white girls chose House 4. In-house Starbucks. Do you have a Starbucks worker
Wait, do
there?
you have
'Cause
to
that
work
means
it-
you have a friend.
Do you have to work it
Oh,
yourself?
that was a good one.
Do you have to work it
too.
yourself?
Oh.
So Mountain View. Jeez, private beach is lit though. But
That's
the pizza
why I
and
like-
beer is like
Well, you don't
I'm
drink.
garden views house guy. I'll be
fire
gardening.
pit.
I'll be out there with the birds.
Unlimited wine. I don't drink wine either.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't pick the wine one.
I like.
I might have to do House
beach
5.
better.
It'd be either House 1 because I'm kind of chunky and I like unlimited snacks,
Yeah. House 1's my second option.
and House 5 are probably it's.
But the gym is
I
what
would say
sold
less.
me. So.
Yeah, but I could just
I'll just
run
be
around
running
outside.
around.
That's
bro.
true. That's
do
true.
some push-ups.
And I'll be totally plant based with my
You
garden.
could do a beach workout if you didn't like. Oh, there's a home gym.
but I'd
like a
have my
private beach
garden. I can eat all the plant based stuff I want.
All right, so I think we all agree this was.
The
Whoever put this on
worst.
Twitter, it was
Didn't think it through all the
try
way.
to waste our time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go.
They just wanted
because
to go
I mean Brandon
viral
already
real
picked his.
quick.
I'm gonna do Netflix, blankets, and unlimited snacks. Blankets like
The
what is
snacky
that, though?
snacks do come in.
Yeah, the blankets is a super dumb one.
I'd be a yogi. by
Unless
the
I
end of
just make a
this.
blanket fort.
Unless
And I
they're
just watch
weighted
Netflix.
blankets.
Nah, I think for real House 5 because like mountain views, scenic walks, or whatever. That'd be
Yeah.
kind of lit.
I'm not trying to.
I think it'd get old after a while, but like, you know, so I'll just be doing a lot of meditation.
You mean outside?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But outside is different every day. You can see
Yeah.
a different animal or something. Like
Yeah, I mean, I gonna say I'd get old because like, okay, I want to have a break from it. But I said I think I'll just be meditating.
So I guess in the other ones you just have limited snacks, not
Yeah.
unlimited snacks.
Huh? Oh.
You only get 3.
Just get because it's not
You
like
only
you're
get
gonna.
3
they're
gummy
not-
bears
You're
today.
still gonna have snacks.
Right, I guess, and like in the pizza and beer one, you're still probably gonna have other food. You
So
just
you
also
al-
get pizza.
so the other
Yeah.
ones you're only grocery shopping once a week, and so you're
you
stuck
get
with
just
that
the
with
essentials
food.
is canned
Yeah.
beans and rice.
But if you want snacks, you
What
get
the
that, but you
fuck?
only get one bag of snacks. Whereas the other one, you get all the snacks.
So since we're on the same page and y'all on the same page, let's kind of switch it. You have everything, like you live in a normal house. It's not locked down. Would you rather have a house on the beach in Miami, or would y'all rather live in like where does Kanye live? Montana?
Ugh.
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
My bad.
Miami. On the beach in Miami?
We're on the same page. I know your
Oh.
answer. I'm asking them.
I'm going to Wyoming.
Yeah, I think so too. Because yeah, but I don't know if I'd do.
What's in Wyoming?
Why does it have to be Wyoming?
Yeah, why
I
can't it be
was
like
just- I was just up
there.
Colorado?
Colorado.
I'd probably do Utah
Okay, Utah.
What about Colorado?
or maybe Arizona. Colorado's cool too.
You get the weed for free.
I got a garden.
Yeah, but you're locked down. You're just going out with.
I got a garden.
Yeah.
I'm growing it.
You do have a
I'm
garden.
growing it, botany, baby.
I mean, did I say weed for free? I meant legal.
Yeah, you
Or
Sorry.
maybe Oregon.
I didn't mean
Because
that.
because you get mountain views, but you also get the ocean.
That's true. But it's
Isn't it
But it's
cold?
cold. It is,
yeah,
but
it's
like
cold all the
me
time.
I
and
don't want a
Brandon-
cold
Me and Brandon live
I'll
on the
be on
edge.
fire every night.
Yeah, the beaches out there are lit.
I'll be
Yeah.
butt naked dancing around the fire. Like, come on, man.
I won't be there with him, but
It's okay, bro.
I was just down the
Phil,
way a
though.
little bit.
Phil will be.
He'll be like, nah. He's like, I can't enjoy this because Gabe's waiting somewhere in the bushes to say pause.
Yeah, facts.
All right, what else we got? What you got for me?
So we could do the random
random
podcast generator. So this was something that we
Random
did
podcast
on
generator.
a past podcast with Alexa on the last episode we had with her. So now we're gonna do these random topics again.
Yeah, because it was
Tatiana really liked the idea of the random topics.
Yeah. All right. First, I got the first one.
Okay.
What do you do to get rid of stress?
Cry.
Okay, Zach.
I really don't get stressed out. I rant. That helps. Like legitimately, I was thinking the other day. I think the reason I'm someone that doesn't have bad anxiety is because I just express my feelings when they're bothering me.
Lies told on Twitter.
What are you talking about? How often do I rant to you?
Random podcast topic generator just turned into Tati for Zach again.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, because you don't rant when I stress you out. You don't rant to, like, you keep everything all bottled up.
But it doesn't stress me out that bad. But I'm also not trying to be funny or perverted, but rub one out. That also helps.
Okay.
That helps with stress. I mean, it does.
Does it
It
really?
relieves tension. What
You
about-
were getting stressed about taking the reffing exam.
I was a little bit, but I wasn't like severely stressed or anything. It was just a little bit.
Bro, you were losing hair.
Oh, I wasn't.
I'm just
What?
kidding. She gets so stressed.
What about you, Brandon? What
Brandon?
you do to release stress?
Go work out.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Working out.
Just work out.
Yeah, but you run a lot too, so
Yeah,
it's probably
running,
that
yeah.
might get.
Oh yeah,
rid of it.
running.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like meditative state for me. It's the more I run, I don't even run with music. I have my headphones in, but I don't be listening to music. I just be running, because even when I listen to music when I'm running, I don't hear the shit.
Yeah.
I just keep running. I just think
Yeah.
I
about
was
the next
running.
step, and I was running.
Do more.
Hey,
Oh, this is weird. The random topic generator said someone do a Forrest Gump voice.
Oh, no, it
Did
did
it
not.
really?
No. Yo, I am way better actor than
I was
Beyonce.
to say, bro, there's no way in this. Yeah, you wouldn't believe me
I was
if
even
told
stumbling
you.
over my words, and y'all still
I
bought
can
it.
run as fast as the wind blows. But yeah, man, like running is a real good way for me. Like even with lifting weights, it really
Yeah.
don't help
It
at all.
definitely does.
Like with stress, lifting weights don't help me at all. It just
Yeah.
gets me more pissed off. But running is a good way to relieve stress, and then everything zones out, or I can focus in on what stressed me out and think about it while I'm running, and then by the time I look up, I'm at the end of my run, like I walk or like where I need to stop and turn back around. I'm like, okay, I solved that issue. That's what's been bothering me a lot. Then the next mile is the next issue.
Are you good?
What's going on with Tati?
Are you good?
She did not keep it together. She's crying.
You hit me in my giggle dick. That Beyonce comment really got me.
Yeah, I was good until she just. I've never seen her like this, lose it like this.
All right, what other?
Together.
What other?
Wait, mine. So mine is
yours.
probably. I'll just going outside or like doing something like different. Can't just sit there. I don't run often, but sometimes I run. Also, just watching funny things, like Impractical Jokers or like something. Yeah. Like some comedy.
But I feel like you're kind of like me, and you don't really stress too much.
Even if I'm in a social situation, I'd be like, all right, so whatever, and then I get over it.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure that's the best way to handle it.
Yeah.
I handle it like that sometimes.
Yeah.
So Kobe, what do you do to relieve yourself of stress?
Cry, like Tatiana.
Oh,
That's
really?
either
This is a good one,
mom.
especially for me. But Kobe, you finished your boner, didn't you?
Yeah. Also, another thing is my dog. My dog actually helps me relieve.
Oh, yeah,
a lot
for
of
sure.
stress. Like he's just mad chill.
Not Zach's dog, though.
No.
Zach does not relieve stress.
No, he adds to the stress.
He causes stress.
Look at him right now.
All right, what
I had do you guys like horror movies? Why or why not?
No. Ooh, this is good for you because I've always wanted to know your answer. I do.
Are you my answer?
No, AJ's answer.
What's AJ's answer? AJ got.
Wait, so you do like them?
Yeah, I like horror movies.
So I like thrillers. I don't really like horror in the sense like I can watch like killing people or whatever. Stuff that's realistic, yeah. But paranormal stuff, no. And I just like I don't like
I got him. It's okay.
being scared, you know? So I just don't understand why people would watch a movie wanting to be scared. Like being scared is is usually negative, right? If you're scared in real life. People are like, oh, you know what? I want to like I want to recreate this.
It keeps you alive sometimes.
For entertainment.
Fear, you know what I'm saying? That fear.
Yeah.
Of something that can happen. You know what I'm saying? It's sometimes it can keep you alive. It causes an adrenaline spike.
Well, I'm saying horror movies like in paranormal stuff. That's the stuff I don't like and like about dreams and like like
Insidious.
Like
you know,
it's definitely not. I was forced to watch that.
I was forced to watch that too, and it scarred me. Tiptoe.
Right.
That fucked me up.
You ever watched the guy?
The others when I was
No.
younger,
He's a
super
weird-looking
scared
dude.
me.
Hmm?
But like stuff like
Jeepers
the others.
Creepers.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but stuff like Jeepers Creepers and like actually Jeepers Creepers is kind of weird. But
That shit scared the hell out of me when I was a kid.
like what's that? Like Saw, that wasn't really scary to me, or I don't like that stuff doesn't bother me. Or like Chainsaw Massacre, like that don't really bother me. But yeah,
Saw only fucked me up because didn't he like the guy only steal people that like did something wrong?
which one? Oh, Saw.
Yeah,
I think so.
Didn't he like take like I thought it was all like a lesson in the end.
I think so.
Yeah, and so like that fucked me out because I was like, oh my god, I can't do anything.
Yeah,
because someone's gonna kidnap me, and then I went out to.
You just confessed to a lot of bad stuff on this one. Not bad, but
Did
you just
I?
you're a
Look at
terrible
me,
person.
I'm like, did I?
Yeah. I mean,
You were saying that
I'm not admitting to anything though.
You better lock the door.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I like watching.
Now I'm scared.
Scary movies. Scary movies are cool, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was like, yo, what I be thinking about is who came up with this crap?
Yeah.
Like, what are they going through to come up with this? That's what I be thinking when I watch it. Even though like I hate paranormal activity because I've had paranormal stuff happen to me, or at least I thought it was paranormal stuff, but it was truly paranormal stuff. But it just like, you know, it's scary, but it's kind of like, okay, I can relate to some of this. Or like, you know, if you ever had sleep paralysis, or you ever thought you saw a ghost or something like that, you can relate to this stuff.
I can relate.
But it's still scary. It's still scary, but it's just like, okay, if I can watch the things that I'm afraid of, then I can be okay. If I can deal with my fear that way. So when I watch it, I may go home and be like, dang, let me sleep with all the lights on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no ghost running up on me, or if my dog's looking at the corner of the room at the ceiling, I gotta get the hell out of there. You know what I'm saying? I know what to do now. I know I gotta run.
Out of all the
Yo!
out of all the sounds you could have
That's been another episode of the pod. We're out of here.
That's
that scared me, bro.
Yeah,
And I'm not even a scary ass nigga.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so like, yeah, scary movies are cool, man. Because now I know what to do in a situation. I was like, okay, if I see my dog looking and barking at the corner of the room, I'm running. I'm getting the hell out of there. Something starts falling, I'm getting out of there. Like, I already know what to do now.
I
already know what to do. You know,
I
in
didn't
scary
need to
movies,
see
they
a
always
movie.
make the wrong decision.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna make the right
Do the
one.
opposite?
You know what I'm saying? Do the opposite. But Jeepers Creepers was the one thing that messed me up as a kid. I used to be like, they'd be like, my parents and stuff used to be like, take the trash out. I'm like, it's like 11 o'clock at night. Like, take the trash out. So I was like, damn, y'all want Jeepers Creepers to kill me?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
back when you wanted to be a vampire
run.
werewolf, you were like,
Werewolves ain't scare me, but
me.
Jeepers Creepers, you ever seen that thing? That thing ugly as hell.
yeah.
And he would just fly out of the sky. He'd be waiting in the tree and swoop down and get you. And he wouldn't get you if you weren't afraid. But I was afraid. So, like, I was scared. I was like, yo, he gonna get my ass. And then so, yeah, I'd run fast as I'd ever run. And there used to be a big ficus in the front yard. And it was like a big ominous looking ficus in our front yard. And it's the biggest ficus in the neighborhood back then. And I just look in the tree. And I'd be looking for a second. And I'd be going, woo, and I think I hear something, drop the damn garbage and take off running. And then running back in the house.
Yo, he's telling stories like Charlie Murphy on, what do you
Yeah.
call it?
Yeah.
On
Chappelle Show?
Chappelle
Yeah.
Show.
Bro, it was like that.
Scary
It was
stories of
really like
Brandon.
that. I thought I'd hear something. Like when it was just me throwing the trash
Yeah.
against the mailbox. And I just, like someone grabbed me and someone, and then be running.
Oh, Brandon.
I'm not sure that the listeners are going to be able to understand anything of what he just said.
Bro, when you get scared, bro.
And this
shit don't
part
make
of the
sense.
video, you gotta put subtitles.
Yeah.
I sound like the LSU coach.
Go Tongues.
Do we have any other?
I
topics?
had, this is a good
This
one.
could be the last one.
Oh, maybe not this one then.
Oh, then we could do two.
All right, I said, what kind of case do you have for your phone and why did you choose it?
Oh, boo. Let's pick a different one.
Mine is a wallet case.
Same wallet case.
Mine's a
Wallet
pink case because
game.
I like pink.
Brandon has a wallet case too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at all these men with the
Efficient.
utility.
Efficient.
Yeah, man. We getting old.
I used to have just a regular case and no wallet, and I would just have my cards and ID, like one card and one ID in my pocket.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
You was
Don't say
wild,
yet.
bro.
I
used
would
to look
always
at
bro,
you,
I
your
lived like that
wallet.
for like 4 years.
I know, bro, he'd be like, oh, He'd be chill. I'm like, bro, what?
Yo, no one's gonna check. Now, I
For
mean,
real.
now it's out here. Just beep it like you did last time with the fill.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know.
Let's go. Let's see what do we have
All
here.
right, last one.
No, that didn't count as
No,
one. That
do it
was
one more, yeah.
so bad. Okay.
Yeah. So what's yours?
I said it was pink because I like pink.
What is the most embarrassing?
Me and AJ are triggered.
Okay, so what is the most embarrassing piece of clothing you own?
Most embarrassing piece of clothing.
It has to be an old pair of panties for me.
What, you got holes in it?
Yeah, because they're old.
Why you keep on to them? You're like Phil.
Because they're like,
She is.
because they're my,
She
because they're
is.
my period underwear.
I don't know if I have any embarrassing pieces of clothing.
She's gonna save them and give them to her daughter.
No, I'm gonna save them for
Here's
my
your period
period. I'm not
panties.
gonna get my nice panties dirty in case I have an accident.
I don't know.
I'm not embarrassed about it.
I don't know.
guess.
I don't have anything.
Yeah, I don't really have embarrassing clothing. I guess this is a Tati question.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, I shouldn't have answered so quickly. I should have. Well, there we
Do I
go.
have anything embarrassing that I like to wear? No, not really. Well, I didn't think it was embarrassing. I thought it was pretty cool, but I had a pair of pants that had all kind of holes in them, like holes where they shouldn't be holes.
Yeah.
Like in your crotch.
Yeah, like ass, and I'm like, so I had to I sewed them up together, and I used to love
Like
those
in the
jeans.
ass cheeks,
Yeah,
where your cheeks
like,
rub together.
It ripped from my A to my knee. My A to my knee, not my D. My A to my knee.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, and I sewed them back together. They're my favorite jeans.
I think that now I have two of them, the UM shirts, the button up that has it's tacky. I think that embarrasses you. It doesn't embarrass me though.
Which
I love
one?
That shirt.
The one that I have too? that I
Yeah,
wore.
you used to hate when I wore it.
I hated when you wore it because the way you wear it. It's like because you try to have your little taco meat hanging out and like you dress like a tourist.
That's
like it's
fine.
like you bring off that vibe.
That's fine.
The UN button down?
Yeah.
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 I have one too.
No, I'm just kidding. I like it. I think it's cool.
So last thing I want to talk about, I know y'all haven't, we can talk about streaming, so if y'all have anything, feel free to add on, but Mortal Kombat, Tatiana and I just watched it right before y'all came. We're not going to spoil it, don't worry. All I will say is it definitely made me reconsider if I ever play Mortal Kombat again on the characters that I picked. That's all I'll say.
Because you find out there. Oh, never mind.
I just feel differently about new favorite. Just feel different about some characters that thought I liked.
Yeah, I was salty about it. I
Yeah.
was like, dang.
And I want to know what the blood budget was in the movie.
The blood budget.
A lot of blood. A lot of blood.
Well, it was a lot of CGI blood too, though.
Yeah, but
I gotta say, because you didn't
don't
say
spoil.
if you liked it or
Don't
not.
spoil. No, I liked it. I loved it.
Yeah, you didn't say if you liked it or
The
not.
acting,
Oh,
whatever.
I was just about to say
Yeah, the
that.
acting.
I was gonna say the one thing was that it wasn't all the characters. Some of the characters were really bad actors.
But no one's watching it for the acting.
But
so.
I like obviously it's not that type of show, so like that's just the smallest thing. But and surprisingly, it had comedy in it, and
Yeah,
I
a
like
lot
me
of
and Zach
comedy.
laughed out loud, so it does get funny.
Yeah. Anything y'all been watching
Oh,
recently?
there's comedy and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have comic reliefs, and it's pretty, and it's like nice. Though some of it's a little much, but it was nice.
I mean, it's Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, like I'm not saying I'm expecting much. That's why I'm still saying I like
Yeah.
the movie.
Anything y'all been watching? AJ Brandon?
So we're gonna review. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be just.
No,
Yeah, I shouldn't be saying. Which
keep
ones.
it quiet. Save it for that
Save it
pod.
for that part. So I've been watching some stuff that I'm gonna review, but
Check that out on right here.
she's not gonna put it in.
I already have a lot of edits in this episode in a limited time.
I don't know. I feel like I've been watching something, but I can't remember.
I'm on an anime kick.
Yeah.
It seems like Brandon and Tati, yeah.
Yeah.
Kicks.
All you gotta do is watch anime, man. Your life would be a lot better.
Yeah, it's a lot
Your
cooler.
life would be a lot better.
It's a lot
Yeah.
cooler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It is. It's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying?
I try to get Zach to watch anime, and he doesn't really want
I don't care for
Honestly,
it.
I just want to get Tati to laugh the same way she did on this episode again.
Yo,
It was
that got me
hilarious.
right in the giggle dick. I'm very sorry. I could not control myself.
She was crying. It was hilarious.
Hey,
That because I didn't expect it to go full circle like that. That Beyonce comment really got me. It really did.
like
The
a
wit
circle.
was just chef's kiss.
but shouts out to Tati. Better late than never. She's watching Naruto Shippuden,
Mm-hmm.
and she's at the part where Gaara.
He just fought some bad guy. No
Daedra-
spoilers here.
Daedra and Sasori.
Some
and I'm
bad
about to ruin it
guys.
for you. This is what happens.
Don't ruin.
Just kidding.
Don't ruin it.
But yeah, I think I said it last pod. I promise Neverland's a good thing. But if you want to really watch a messed up show and a messed up cartoon show, watch Paradise PD. A new season just dropped, and it is the ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But it's just the most crazy. It's like Big Mouth, but like way worse.
Yeah. I've watched
Like-
a few episodes of the first season.
Wait,
The third
what,
season,
what's
it
it
just
on?
gets crazy.
It's
Wild.
like a cartoon. It's on Netflix.
It's like a bunch of cops,
Yeah.
and like it's.
We've watched a few
They go
episodes
through
before.
some,
Oh,
they do
with
some wild stuff.
what's his face?
No,
Tosh
that's Brickleberry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like
I feel like they're all
Brickleberry.
like super similar.
But it's
though.
the,
Yeah.
it's the same guy. It's the same thing from Brickleberry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, same animator and everything.
Yeah.
Well, the same stories and stuff, whatever.
I liked Brickleberry.
But yeah, Paradise PD, it's hilarious. And third season just came out, and it's even wilder. It's sick. It is really sick. It is so sick. It's probably the sickest show I've ever watched in my
Yeah.
life. And I would say watch it. I watch it every night when I go to sleep.
Yeah. That's like us in King of
Watch
Queens.
it every. It's the sickest show I've ever seen. I watch before I go to sleep.
Yeah, I just turn it. It's just something like to have on,
Yeah.
you know, when you go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
All right.
And
We
that's
good?
it, huh? Sign us off, Taki.
Am I doing the fill thing?
Yeah, you're
Just
filthy.
do whatever, however you want to sign it off.
Okay.
It's been another episode of Save It for the Pod, episode number 25. Hit the drop.
Bow, 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 bow.
We gotta do-
I kind of like hers though.
Peace.
It's way easier on my ears.
Bow, 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 bow.